Well, hello everybody. Can y'all hear this? Are we good? Alrighty. Welcome back, everybody. Sorry it's been so long. I'll go into the preamble of everything maybe a bit later, but we're going to be heading up with some classic Resident Evil 2 Remake, and yeah, we're going to try and do a meme run today. Oh yeah, gotta love some coffee. So I reckon, because I like messing with the game, because why not, we're gonna do a machine gun run or something. Maybe we'll play it normal, I don't know. But let's try and do Claire and Leon A. The defeat or the pain of the glory. That song is absolutely incredible. It is probably the best song for Resident Evil. Actually, no, I take that back. It's up there with, is it Don't Call Aunt Rhody?
Don't move.
From 7.
I'll be back for you.
No, we're not, mate.
Freeze!
Right, let's see if I can remember. It's been a long time since I've been speeding this game. Do that. I'm gonna let him just chill. Chill, Winston. And we want to do... no. No! Rip run. So yeah, we're gonna go this way. Oh, darn it. There's my girl. Where have I been? I have been...
Attention, all citizens.
ill. Like I said, I'll go into everything at the end.
This is out of control.
It's been a very, very awkward, long series of events. But yeah, we'll get into that.
Shit.
Trust me.
It's everybody. They've all turned.
I've never quite understood how that works.
There it is. The station.
How that makes it faster. I don't know if it does. Colour me stupid, but... Is he gonna get me? Ah! So, oh, it's the wrong area, that's why. Go on, Leon. It's a bit early for Valentine's Day, isn't it? Okay.
Hello? Is anybody here?
Sorry, my phone just keeps going nuts. Where am I? Sorry, it's very unprofessional. I know. Right, so seems we just had a nice little neck bite. We will do that. Oh, I'm trying to remember. I've not played this in forever, and I'm just trying to remember where all the ammo is. I like this game. I'm gonna say it's not. I still think the original is better, purely because there's just so much more in there. With Leon, we will be coming back here, so maybe for the Magnum stuff. But we'll come back here with Leon, but we won't come back here with Claire. So we don't need to come back with Claire. With Leon, you get your flamethrower fuel, and also we'll pick that up as well. I only came in here because I thought there was a board, but that's the other door that I just went past.
Jesus.
Open up!
Hurry!
Open
Open
the door!
Open this goddamn door!
I'll get you out!
Please!
Give me your hand.
Help me!
I got you. Give me your other hand.
Should we see what happens? Poor guy. So, if you're speedrunning, you can literally just run past him. I wouldn't recommend it on hardcore, because he gets legit proper.
Jesus! They're everywhere!
I don't normally take those guys out, but I haven't played this for so long, like I said, so I'm just taking it easy.
Does anyone know what started this?
Yeah, baby. Okay. So we need the 3 medallions. So what we're going to do, because we don't want to waste the knife, we want this for Birkin. Beep. So we're going to have some fun.
This is not...
Yes, I have the unlimited ammo guns. And the knife!
how I imagined my first day.
This game has been platinumed. It took forever. And here comes the fun part. The medal. Because I am a lazy son, I have a little red book that has all the Resident Evil stuff in it. So this is Lion, Herb and Eagle. Fish! Cha-ting! We're going to leave that ammo over there for now.
So Elliot was right.
Yeah, we don't care about you.
Yeah, but the passage isn't open yet.
Yeah, no shit. Way to go, Leon. We'll leave that herb just in case. We're going to board that window up because when we come back, because we need to go there, and if that window's boarded up, then a zombie won't be waiting for us when we come out, because we'll be dealing with lickers as well, I believe. It's like I said, it's been a while. Where's the other board? Because there's another board I can put there for when we've got to come back around. I can't remember where it is, so I'm just going to go on. Because when we come back, we should have the shotgun. Yeah, I'm just not even wasting my time with y'all. I always collect the maps because I'm a doheed. Is this where the big dude is? Yeah. See, even as a zombie, he wants his candy. He's just like, yeah. God damn it, we love them Twixes. Can you say Twixes, or is it just Twix? Ooh! Headshot City. Consider me for mayor. Ew. Hey, what's up, Ghostbuster? That was actually pretty cool. Pretty fun. Let's see if we can do the same. Ka-chow! Just got home from school. Holy cow, you finish early. This is my last day off before I start my new job tomorrow. Nice. Thank you for finding me again, my friend. It was going to be, what's it called? Mega Man, and then I thought I'd rather just mess with this, because Mega Man's one I want to platinum. So I'll be concentrating a bit more on that one. This one, I just mess with. 7, 9... Oh, Christ, what was it? 7, 19... 9, 15, 7. There we go. Oh. So, 15, 7... There we go. Okay, so we'll now dump that over there, that over there, that over there, that over there. Yow! Okay, so... Pow! Yeah, I wouldn't want to get up in front of you. I swear there was more stuff in here. I've got the ammo. This is Cap, isn't it? And no, Ned. Ned, give me the Ned. And MRG. Murph. So how has everyone been so far today? And how was your Christmas and stuff? No. We don't want to do that just yet. We'll save a. I've come in here before I've gone upstairs, haven't I? Sheesh. Is there another item in here? No, there isn't. It's somewhere else where the other gunpowder is. You go past him, you wake him up, and I don't want to do that. Let's just quickly get the board. Just whoop, turn it around. Just to shut homeboy up here. And open up everything. Give me some bullets. Nice. That'll do very, very, very nice. Very nicely indeed. The hell is that? Oh, don't need it. Don't want to save. We'll get rid of that. We'll put that over there for now. Do. Ah! Got so much rust, it's unbelievable. Actually, where's homeboy? There he is. Ooh, right between the eyes. Get up. Ooh. Wake up. Wake up, little Susie. Go down, little Susie. Because you just got shot in the face. Yeah, he's not getting up. More bullets. Now, because we're going to be getting the Magnum, we will pick this. Third floor is DCM. DCM. Yeah, baby. Give me them Magnum bullets. Do I go that way? I'll go that way with Claire. Because I need to do something. Really? Good night. Actually, what am I doing? Because I can't go... No, I can't go through the shower, can I? The thing, because I haven't got the thing yet. Where the hell am I going? Da 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 da. So you might be saying, Ginge, how is it you can play Mega Man to death and just instantly know where you're going, yet you play this and you haven't got a clue? Wait a minute. Where'd he go? I thought I killed him. Yep, I'm from the good old England. And it sucks. It's so horrible here. So, forget Marvin. I've already put one of the medals in, so we don't need that. La-dee-dee. Leon just casually going, I'm going to go ahead and open the door. So I can just get rid of the key in a second. But we're not going in there because there'll be zombies in there. And they bite you and stuff, so... Apparently. Oh, a German fella. Love it. I like Germany. It's a cool place. I've been a couple of times. What the hell's in here? We don't need the thing here because it's just for the gun. Oh, yeah. Sorry, my mistake. Germany, Belgium, same thing. It's like everyone says, England, Wales, and Ireland and all that. It's like, yeah, you're all the same. It's like, yeah, kinda. Right, let's get rid of that. Oh, Christ. Right, there we go. There's the board. Okay, so this is game A. I can't remember if the liquor comes down. Do you know what? We're going to forget the Magnum. Oh, shoot. Don't I need the jewel box to get the shield? The star shield? It's been a long time since I played as Leon. Leon A, I should say. Oop. Oh look, there's a helicopter. Time to catch a ride.
Marvin, I've got a situation here. I'm surrounded by zombies.
Wow, really? Never would have guessed, mate.
Marvin, do you copy?
Nope.
Marvin! Damn it.
First game I played that looked like this one was The Last of Us 2. I've only played a little bit of Last of Us 1. So coincidentally, where I am in terms of the TV show, from what I can gather, is the guy that has set all the booby traps. And has like the gated fence around everywhere. Ah. No. Alright, let's get rid of you. 1, 2. Do up your shoes. That's right, because I need the fuse and I need the... I had troubles with the first one, only because it's, it feels so much like Resident Evil. But the controls, I can't stop thinking it's Resident Evil. Ah! There's someone behind me. Okay, so homeboy there can just get down. He's still up there? Jesus. Ooh. Come on, Senior Tubby! I shouldn't have picked that up. That was dumb. Okay. Let's get out of here a minute. Let's dump some stuff. Phasmophobia. Yes, one of my mods. One of the people who used to do my modding plays that. So one is aware of it. Yes. That's got to go there. That's got to go there. Right. Let's go back and get the crank and have some fun. I haven't played it though. My backlog of games is just ridiculous. Oh, don't get up on my account, boys. One down.
Jesus.
Well, it's not the burgers that killed you, it was me. Peace out, homie. Meow. Whatever he said. Maybe that's I love you in zombie, you know. It's just like... But we don't think of that, do we? Okay, so we're done, senor. We go here now. So I'm going to get that gunpowder back. Do I watch F1? No. It's not my sort of thing. I used to watch it as a kid, quite religiously, and... I'm quite dark on the matter, where it's like I would watch it in case there was a crash. Is the plat? Is it there now? Shoot. No, it's not yet. Right. Yeah, there you go. Down you go. Ka-chow, 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 ka-chow. Oh!
Damn it!
Uh-oh. Oh, I thought that was a guy then. In the face, in the face, in the face. Hey, buddy. Right, any more? Can I board up the window, please? Thank you. Yeah, we don't care about this window up here, because we're only going here one last time, so...
We shall never be in the vicinity again.
Ugh. That one there. That one there? Yeah, because it's in the STARS office. We want to board for... That's where Claire goes, so don't care about that. Oh yeah, everyone's dead, so... I can't remember the numbers. So we want 102, 103, 106. Oh, there goes. I don't need 106 actually. Beep beep. Give me the shotgun. Give me it. Right. So. Nice. Oh yeah, we can't get anything. I've forgotten. Right, let's go to get the rest of the stuff.
Hi. Hi.
Up we go. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. No. I'm going to put that over there. Move those there. One's a zombie. I can't remember if he actually wakes up. That's the problem you have when you play nothing but Leon B most of the time. He's gonna fall over because, you know, he's a bum. Shoot. Actually, no, I'll take that because I can make some shotgun shells. Ah, yes, there's a liquor. There we go. Oh, God's homie's upset. Okay. Okay, so we're doing okay at the moment. Give me that. More shotty shells. Nice. And that's everything in here now, isn't it? Except for that. Grand. So, this is where we just chill and we go la-dee-dee. Because if we're going to run, we're going to wake up the liquor. Because whilst they're blind, they can hear. And they can smell us. Just do that. And yes, excellent.
I have a space.
What is this one? This is the unicorn statue, so it's the fish. There he is. With the scorpion and the jug. Or the jaw. There he is. Ka-chow. Okay, so we don't want to be wasting the shotty stuff just yet. Is she gonna come up here? How the hell with it? Let's just take care of some folks. Heads up! I just made you famous. Hey, you look like that guy out of The Last of Us. The clicker or whatever it is. I find The Last of Us absolutely terrifying. No, I don't want to do this first. I want to move the bookcases. God, I'm so rusty. Okay, so we go this way, because we don't want to aggravate homie here. Oh. Why am I holding it then? If I go up that ladder, he'll move, and I don't want that. So do this, get the ammo, and then just forget he exists. And then la-da-da, up we go. Because then when Mr. X is chasing us in a minute, it'll just be one pull rather than 2 or 3. More bullets for the sponges. I'm just going to stand up here. Okay. I gotta stop refilling the ammo, because I want to use that clip. Uh-oh. Sounds like a bad mum. Okay, so that's the woman, the boy. And when I say bad woman, it's like a mum who's like really annoyed. Snake. The woman's not the snake. Before anyone starts saying anything. Okay, so Liquor's gonna drop just one. He's gonna dive over there. I forgot about you. Fuck. I knew I forgot something. Get out my way. Watch like 5 ads. Oh my god. I don't know how all this works now, because it's changed so much. I don't know what the hell's going on. Do I need the book? I need the book. So I do need the book. Because that goes in the arm. And we get the arm, we get the jewel, we get the jewel, we get the thingy. Right, okay. Right, Marvin's having a sleep because he's just lazy. I'm trying to remember who actually bit him in the remakes. Wasn't it Brad? Okie dokie. So we're going to put that away. Put that away, that away, that away. Where's the arm? Put that away, that down there. And I want the other knife, because we're just gonna... Oh, what's the word? Just gonna gouge him. I don't know if the soundtrack has actually changed, because this sounds a bit like the movie. How about we play some old school? Have we got that on here? Yes, I have. So, boss time! Ow. My ear. Once I get out of here and into, like, Nest, I should be fine. So, because we're going to be... Are we going to be coming back, though? Nah. There's a grenade here. And you need that for the final boss. Because you just use hand grenades on the final bosses.
What the?
Okay. Ah! Alrighty, Jim. Okay. Uh-oh. Yeah.
Words won't work on this thing. No choice. Gotta take it down.
Gotcha. we go.
Somebody's watching me.
Okay, so to the left is where we go to pick up a herb. And nothing else. I will take that actually, because we're probably going to need that in the sewers. More bullets. Super herbs. And then we're going to go just here and get the last. Where the hell am I going? Should have gone this way first. There we go. And is there anything else besides that? Nope. Underground system. Oh, that's the Magnum thingy. The Magnum piece de resistance. And super green. Do. Oh God. Push the button. Run! Clearing up a bit of inventory and doing the manip for difficulty. Time to dump some stuff. If I can ever get there. Get rid of that, get rid of those. Now I've got to remember. Do I get the arm now or? No, we don't get the arm out now. Okay. Because we're going to be down here for a while. Ba 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 da ba. So yeah, Resident Evil Remake.
I'm not done talking to you.
Well, Resident Evil 4 Remake's coming out in like 2 months, so that's one of the reasons why I'm playing this. But good night. Also, it's like this is just a laugh. I would be playing Resident Evil 3, but I don't have it at the moment. My friend's got it. Okay, so the crank. And gotta remember to have the flash grenade when I'm back down here. Shot him in the head just to make sure I can just run past. Because when Mr. X is chasing us later, it's gonna be a bit annoying. I'm not going to get the car key, because if I do, it'll make the Matilda a little bit bigger, which is kind of annoying. I'm coming here first because you get some free ammo, because these guys aren't going to get up. unless obviously you go and pester them. I don't think there's anything in there that we need, so that is our destination. That room up there. So, in the, I think it's Claire's scenario, there's liquors, but in Leon's there are dogs. Or it could be the B scenarios. Again, it's been so long since I played that. It's kind of... Right. There is gunpowder, we will take that. I love dogs, but we gotta shoot them. Oh. No waste of these. What am I doing? So now we've got a free reload. How cool is that? Same thing happens when you do the shotgun. We kill all of those because it'll have more dogs coming out in a second, which is going to be a real pain. I gotta think what's in there. A flash grenade and the diamond key. We don't really want the diamond key. The diamond key is only good if you're going for the keypads pieces and you want all of the what's it called, the pouches, which I don't, because when we head back in a minute, Mr. X is going to be a real pain. So gunpowder, more shotgun shells. Oh. Get rid of those. Pick this up, and just because I like to already have it out of the box. What are we on? It's the generator. So how many shotgun shells have I got? I got 26 plus what I got there. So I got more than enough. Well, well, well. Here's my lovely little ult. How you doing, my lovely? Time to shoot some whoopers. Here we go. Yeah, I did read that you haven't been well. That's really sucks. Right, it's gonna be a dog turn up. The only reason why I can remember this much is because I did a massive playthrough and edited together Resident Evil 2 and 3 Remake for my YouTube channel. And I tried to do it with like no damage. And so this whole part took me hours. And I just got bitten. So, isn't there another one here? No. That's right, it's these guys out there now. So we're going to kill the ones outside, because why wouldn't you? So... in the butt. Okay. We good. We good. Okay. So when we come back here in a minute... Yeah, it's all on the YouTube channel. It's like I think it's like 9 hours in total, because you've got the Resident Evil 3 all the way up to where Jill's in the hospital, and then it skips to this, and it's edited between Leon and Claire. I can't remember which way I did it. I know I need to go back and re-edit it because I figured out a way to do something way better. Put that away. Get the arm. Resident Evil 4 Remake, I am looking forward to it, and it is going to be day one play. I'm off the entire weekend because my new job is pretty neat and I don't have to work weekends, and I finish early as well, which is nice. But also they've allowed me to have the Friday and the Monday off, so I am literally from the Friday morning until the Monday afternoon, evening, that is all I'm going to be playing, so yeah, baby. We'll put that away as well. Actually, is it large A or B that we get? It's large A, isn't it? So I need to start saving gunpowder B for the Magnum. I haven't seen much more for Remake. Formake, I should say. I saw the trailer with, like, Leon fighting, what's his name, with, the chainsaw dude. Goodbye. Get down. So, I'm intrigued. As long as they don't... I don't know how to put it. Oh, he's still alive. How did you stay up there? Yeah, I don't know. I'm both parts intrigued and also kind of especially the way this has been. You know, I know everyone bitched and moaned about Resident Evil 3 Remake, but for me, I guess because I didn't have anything attached to Resident Evil 3 Remake, you know, I didn't care because I didn't really like the original when it first came out. Yes, I remember now. This is when the liquor comes down. Yeah, so that's why I didn't mind Resident Evil 3 Remake, but because I was so invested in Resident Evil 2 Classic, I was happy with this, but I was also like, they cut so much out, and yeah. Right, I've got to run. There's no liquor again? Or is it Game B? I'm nervous about it. Hope they improved Ashley. Over here, shout Leon. Yeah, that's one thing that does get kind of annoying, is her shouting. I don't mind it, but when you're... Especially if we're going to try and platinum it in the 4 days, I don't want to hear that for 4 days. Let's hope they didn't do what they did with Village as well. They don't put the mercenaries in the platinum. Because, you know... Some of you might be wondering, why aren't you playing Village? Well, we've already kind of platinumed Village. I want that. I gotta remember, can I get back up here? Yeah, I can, kind of, can't I? When I get the club key. Yeah, if they've got all the trophies like they did with 2 Make and 3 Make, and even Remake, I'm all for it. What am I doing? I didn't even get to the window, that's why, you dope. I'll be happy, but if they do what they did with Village and tie... You know, the Mercenaries mode isn't too bad in Village, but it's just nowhere near as good as Resident Evil 6. Resident Evil 6's Mercenaries is sick. Sick as mate. So we're going to go in here. And we're going to blow some heads off. Where are you at? Fee, fi, fo, fum. That actually made me jump because I wasn't expecting that. Oh no. We've actually not had rain for a couple of weeks now. It's quite nice. But we had it for like most of January. Really?
Son of a bitch.
It's like, Leon, you suck. Shotgun is super nerfed in this. Okie dokie. Where the hell am I going? Am I going in the right way? The balcony door can only be unlocked from the other side, and that door is the Claire special, isn't it? Yes, so I don't need to go in there. It's all coming back to me, as Celine Dion once said. My internet company is actually putting up my bill, and I'm quite annoyed by it because all I have is internet, and it's like, it's pretty lame as it is. So I'm gonna tie in leaving the internet for like a month to when it finishes. The contract will finish after that mammoth weekender. So we'll only be away for a month while we sort that contract crap out, and then right, let's make sure she's ready. Yeah, she's still there. Not anymore. Because they said you can either change your package to a really low thing. So I've got to lower my speed for the same thing, or get rid of that one. Or I can cancel the contract. And I was like, well, I think I'll cancel it then. And then I'll come back and get a better deal. Yeah, that's the thing. Everything's going up and like nothing's getting better. In other news, I'm hopefully moving this year. But I'll come to that later in the stream once I tell you everything, what's happened while we've been away, why we've been away, yada 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 yada. So it is all good. Here and freeways, motorways, autobahn for Germany. Here's my best friend. Shit, I didn't realise I had 2 greens. Pew!
Jesus Christ!
He's like a big, fluffy dog. You just want to wind him up and let him chase you. But not eat you, because, you know, that would be kind of bad. On your marks, get set. Go, Daddy-O! I have pre-ordered RE4 Make with the Steelbook, but I also managed to snag a collector's edition for Xbox. I don't have an Xbox. That kind of sucks. So if anybody's out there who managed to get one for either PS4 or 5 and wants to swap, hit me up in the whispers, or just go to click on our stuff and let us know, because it'll never get played. But to be honest, it'll probably never get opened. Did I pick up another green? Actually, I'm going to keep that because there's a green coming up. And we'll keep that for the sewer. I only need that key again in a minute for the box. And there's the jewel. Take those out. We can come back and get the Magnum on Leon on RPD 3 if we really decide to go for it. Because then Mr. X won't be bothering us, he'll be over at Nest. So... Oh, shit. Forgot about you. La-dee-dee-dee-dee. So he's going to have warped, I believe, to directly above the door. So remember why we boarded that door, folks? That's why you board that window. So when we pick up the crank, he's going to turn up and everything, so... Or is it the grenade? I've done so many of these streams, and it's all over on the YouTube channel with more expertise. So, feel free to go and check those out for a more concise... Oh, shit. Oh. But Mr. X will be here now, because he's heard us shoot. Which way, though? Gotta remember, there are liquors. I know I've got to go up to the library, but we're walking. Because if you walk, Mr. X can't hear you. Where is he? Where's he at? He's here because the music's here. Ah, shit! There he is! I thought he was downstairs and shit. Come on, Leon! Uh-oh. Run away! Jesus Christ. X gonna give it to you. Damn right. Okay, that's enough of that audio, because I don't like that Mr. X audio. We'll go back to the original. The song that gave gamers PTSD. As soon as he's here... Oh! Oh man, I shot Marvin in the face.
I'll stop this, Lieutenant. I promise.
Is he... That's right, he's down the bottom. Is he going to come across? Yeah, there we go. That's what I wanted him to do. Matt, you are dumb, aren't you? I want to try and get a gaming PC by the excuse me, by the end of the year, just so I can do this game with the mods, so we can change that to X and give it to you, and hopefully not get kicked off of Twitch. Shit, where do I go? There it is. And like change Mr. X to like, I don't know, like a rubber ducky or something like that, because that would just be funny. And change it to the song, Rubber Ducky, you're the one. Peace out. Shit. I didn't pick up the cog, did I? Ay, caramba. It was going so well. Right, let's kill you. Heads up. He's still getting up? Wow. Eating brains really pays off. Right, okay. So he will come in here now, won't he? What a bell end. How could I forget that? I can't... Shit, I gotta remember the way around now. So I'm gonna have to go back. We gotta go back, Morty! Yeah, we're gonna go this way. And there was me expecting to be through with this really quick, Willie on. Just to spend more time with our girl Claire. Where the f... What? Oh, he's still up there. Where are you? So, has anybody played the new Dead Space yet? Is it any good? Because that is a series that I've always meant to get into. Did I pick up the bullets? No, I didn't. I've heard lots of good stuff, and even legendary film director John Carpenter has rated it, so... If John Carpenter says it's cool, it must be pretty decent. Christ. Right. Have I been watching The Last of Us? I've downloaded the first 2 episodes. It is on my watch list, but it's also because I haven't played it. It's one of those, because it's done so close to the game, it is like major spoiler city. So it's a bit like Sweet Home, the movie. If you watch the movie, it pretty much spoils the game. So where I got to in the game, I'm actually is where episode 3 is, with the guy who's got the Ron Swanson. So I want to watch it, I really do, but I also want to play The Last of Us and get that finished. You dumbass, what am I doing? So yeah. Do I want that? Oh, hell yeah. And especially because it's been greenlit for Season 2. I don't know if that means they've done Game 1 in its entirety in Series 1. Forgive me, I'm British. I say Series, not Season. Because I was born in the 80s. Before you gosh darn Americans took everything from us. But, I definitely want to play through Games 1 and 2 ready. Because I get the feeling obviously with what happens in The Last of Us 2 with Joel,
Hope I don't have to write a report on
we're
this.
essentially going to be watching Glenn all over again, aren't we, from The Walking Dead. So, which is really bad, because I love me some Pedro. He's an absolute legend. And if you guys haven't seen the Unbearable Burden of Massive Talent, or whatever it's called, that Nick Cage film with Pedro, you have to watch it. It is hilarious. Oh, this is why we keep knives. How is he still alive? In fact, how are all these guys still alive, I should say? But yeah, The Last of Us, this really lit a fire under my behind to get it played through and finished. I just can't shake the Resident Evil controls for it. Like, it feels so much like Resident Evil. but the controls aren't, and that's what really put me off. Why am I going here? Because I'm a tit. I've gone too far. I'm not concentrating. Hopefully Mr. X doesn't catch me. And apparently aren't they doing The Last of Us 3? Did I get that right? I reading that like a few weeks ago. I hate the clickers, and to be fair, I know The Last of Us is a game, but it actually terrified me because of what it's all about. It's about the cordyceps, and I'm not the biggest fan of it anymore, but Game Theory did a massive video on it with Toad, and it basically explained what everything does, like cordyceps does, and it terrified me. I've never looked at a mushroom or any fungi or anything since. Like, hell no. I don't... No, senor. No, senor. I'm sorry for eating all your brothers and sisters all these years. I'm sorry. I'll put tons. I'll do whatever. It just literally terrified the living shit out of me. So... yeah. Yeah. I hope nothing gets leaked if they do a third one. That was a damn shame what happened with part 2, in all fairness. And whoever did leak it, wasn't it an employee? I hope he got the maximum of like punishment that you can get, because that was well out of line. But yeah, the clickers, it just, all of the things in The Last of Us just, oh, just gives me the willies. Which says something. I'm trying to get me a PS5 as well, so I can play the newest version, the remake of Last of Us 1. And forgive, you know, I know it's a bit late in the stream to say it, but rest in peace, Annie, who played Tess. You know, Godspeed. I absolutely loved her in 24. She's in 24 Season 7 and Season 8. I believe it's FBI or Federal. I can't remember exactly what her character's name was, but she was only 45. Like, holy cow. Like, 45 years old. That's it. That was the whole thing about the cordyceps. It's something that happens with insects. And if you just...
What are they after?
If you watch the Game Theory episode about Toad's Big Adventure that came out on the Wii U, I believe. It essentially